Do you want to verify your next IC design in SystemVerilog, but can't because of the analog circuits in it? If yes, you're not the only one. We at Scientific Analog can help you with these key challenges.
Can I run faster simulation with analog models in SystemVerilog?
Yes, XMODEL is a plugin extension to SystemVerilog that enables fast and accurate analog simulation. Its event-driven algorithm and rich set of primitives make it easy to compose analog models that run 10 to 100x faster than real number Verilog.
Can I compose analog models in schematic forms without writing SystemVerilog codes?
Yes, we have GLISTER, which lets you build top-down analog models in schematic forms. Simply place the XMODEL primitives on a schematic and connect them with wires. No coding is necessary.
Can I auto-extract SystemVerilog models from my circuits?
Surprisingly, yes. MODELZEN can automatically extract bottom-up analog models from your circuits with a mouse click. XMODEL simulates analog models within SystemVerilog, and there are largely two ways you can develop these analog models: top-down and bottom-up. Top-down modeling is a process of describing your ideas into models, so you can check if your design works prior to implementing the circuits. GLISTER is the ideal tool for putting together the XMODEL primitive symbols and building your models in schematic forms. On the other hand, bottom-up modeling requires extracting models that behave the same way with the implemented circuits, so you can run extensive sign-off verification before the chip fabrication. MODELZEN can auto-extract correct-by-construction, SPICE-accurate SystemVerilog models from your circuits. Either using GLISTER or MODELZEN, once you have the SystemVerilog models for your analog circuits, you can combine them with the digital models and run efficient verification all in SystemVerilog. Want to learn more? Please stay on for more information. What is XMODEL? Today, SystemVerilog is a de facto platform for verifying digital systems. XMODEL enables a SystemVerilog simulator with fast and accurate analog capability. Why is XMODEL so fast and accurate? Other simulators like SPICE, Verilog AMS, and Real Number Verilog all use points to express analog waveforms. XMODEL is different in that it uses functional expressions instead of points to describe the waveforms. This functional expression enables fast and accurate, event-driven simulation of analog models, all in SystemVerilog. XMODEL is for everyone. If you're a system architect, you can use GLISTER to build top-down analog models in schematic forms and explore different architectural choices. If you're a circuit designer, you can use MODELZEN to automatically extract bottom-up analog models from your circuits with a mouse click. Finally, if you're a verification engineer, you can use XMODEL to verify the chip-level functionality of large-scale systems that contain both analog and digital components, all in SystemVerilog. Circuit-level modeling support in XMODEL. Most behavioral simulators support block-level models only, where the signals flow only in one direction. However, some analog circuits are best expressed in circuit-level models, where signals are described with voltages and currents governed by circuit equations. For instance, only circuit-level models can correctly model loading effects, the change in the circuit's response depending on the loading conditions. In XMODEL, you can describe circuit-level models simply by listing their elements in Verilog syntax. Yet, the simulation still runs entirely in SystemVerilog without invoking SPICE. The XMODEL primitives available for circuit-level modeling include linear and nonlinear elements, as well as transmission lines. and you can compose circuit-level models graphically using a schematic editor. Modeling analog circuits with peace of mind. We all know that the effective use of models is the key to successful IC design. In this process, XMODEL supports both top-down and bottom-up modeling. For top-down modeling, GLISTER lets you build analog models in schematic forms. With nearly 180 primitives in 7 different categories, you can model any analog mixed-signal circuits simply by placing the primitive symbols on a schematic and connecting them with wires. To learn more how you can model a phase lock loop or a SAR ADC with GLISTER, please follow these links. For bottom-up modeling, MODELZEN can auto-extract correct by construction, SPICE-accurate SystemVerilog models from your circuits. The first approach that MODELZEN uses is to convert each SPICE element in the circuit into an equivalent XMODEL primitive and build a model by connecting them using the same structural connections. This structural modeling, which is possible only with the XMODEL circuit-level modeling capability, enables an automatic way of generating correct by construction, SPICE-accurate models from your circuits. MODELZEN can also generate higher abstraction, functional model from your circuits through its user-defined model interface. Just select a circuit and map it to one of our UDM templates. Now with a mouse click, MODELZEN generates functional models for the selected parts and generates structural models for the rest. The functional models describe the functionality of the circuits using a smaller set of XMODEL primitives and provide much faster speeds with higher accuracies. For our example of a phase lock loop, modeling its oscillator and frequency divider as UDM functional models and the rest as structural models deliver 36 times speed up compared to SPICE. You can learn more about how MODELZEN generates bottom-up models for a phase lock loop or a DC-DC converter by following these links. In summary, with XMODEL as your analog engine in SystemVerilog and GLISTER and MODELZEN as your top-down and bottom-up modeling tools, you now have the best way to verify your analog circuits in SystemVerilog. Thank you.